The nice thing is, if you want to support everything you're doing, is basically the only thing that changes is the ball's farther from you and you're up a little taller.
Yeah.
But the body, don't change the perspective on how you're trying to operate the body.
Yeah.
It's just that when the driver's in your hands, the body has to run even better.
Okay.
Golf club's the last thing coming in there. Let the body lead the way. Freaking right on the money, brother.
I don't know why. When you're here, I can do that, but if I go freaking to play
Because you're
right
thinking
now,
too much.
I'm thinking way too much.
Your head's spinning wheels.
I'm also freaking barely swinging, it
I
feels
know.
like, and they're further
Well,
than
and
my
that's
crush.
another thing. That part of that's partially like that one you saw me hit with the 6-iron that I tugged. That's
Yeah.
trying to hit it hard.
Yeah.
That, instead of just letting everything run,
Right.
That's trying to show off and just pop it with your hand. You're trying to muscle it then.
I gotta get that out of my head.
Yeah, you got to just wipe it out of there. So you slowed way down.
Yeah.
You slowed way down. So yeah, of course something's going to malfunction because you didn't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
So you weren't up to pace. Let it swing. You gotta have pace. It's not slow though. You slow way down, you're gonna feel all out of sorts.
Yeah.
You won't time it up.
Low on the face. See, I get to like where I hit those first two pretty good. Now I'm trying to remember what I did instead of just.
You're no different than anybody else. Stay in the shot. Just stay in the shot and let your body get through it. That's better. The club will find the ball.
Yeah.
So you start thinking about all these things and then you mess with the parts that are causing the problem.
Right.
The club will find the ball. You don't have to find the ball.
What would you say about, I'm at a 10.5.
Yeah.
You think that's too high?
No, not at all. You see that one you hit real good?
Yeah.
That trajectory's perfect.
See, it is, and I've never hit it like that. Usually it's a balloon up in the, real spinny up in the
That's
sky.
because you're hitting down on it or you're doing something. You're not hitting it the right way if that's happening. That launch angle on that was perfect. Just stay with it.
Honestly, with even that miss, it still feels and sounds better than it's ever sounded.
Doing fine. But I can see, again, you're trying to steer it.
For sure.
Get everything set up good. Trust yourself, your posture and everything. Stay in your posture. See your hand, you got kicky with your hands. Your hands just took over. They took over.
They're always trying to take over.
They're always trying to take over.
Freaking bad hands.
That's why I say body. Hit it with my body.
So on my downswing, I'm just trying to, it's the same thing, keeping it close almost, elbow in.
So, like, for me, and again, what I never want to do is I never want to get quick to where I'm letting the golf club outrace my hands. I always want my body. That's why my last reminder to myself is, yep, just keep my body going. Let my body go through so that the club comes in there last.
Yeah.
If I do anything, I'd rather be a little bit late. If it stays open, it stays open.
Yeah.
The only good thing about that, it's going to come up in the air.
Yeah.
But if I do this, see, I'm going to smother it.
Yeah.
And usually when you're trying to hit it hard and you're all the way up here at the top, boom, there you're hitting down on it, popping it up, and all kinds of bad things happen from there. Nothing good happens from here.
Yeah.
The more you get over here this way, things start coming back to life real quick. Right?
Sure.
So I don't feel like I release it. I just feel like I'm trying to hang on to it. Like I'm just trying to outrace it as much as I possibly can. It'll release. Your hands will release it. And try not to kill it sometimes. Just be a little bit more quiet with everything.
See, I need that, and I need that trajectory.
And I'm not gonna lie, I probably tried to hit that a little harder than I should have, just because I felt good about it, but I could have been a little bit more hesitant.
Yeah. So it's just...
It's never slow. You're not going slow, just don't outrace
Yeah.
with your hands. You slipped a little bit. But look at that ball flight. You see that ball flight?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
That's freaking perfect.
It had that little.
I don't mind. You know, if you're hitting a driver and it just does this a little bit,
Yeah, not
that
bad.
ain't gonna hurt nothing. That's not taking any distance off of that golf ball. Everybody thinks a slice you're losing distance, but if it's just doing that,
Yeah.
if it's just falling that way, it's still going.
There it is.
That was the one, wasn't it?
The high pop up. To
Yep.
freaking
The high pop up.
right field.
That's another reason why I'm always more prone. I don't tee it real high because I don't like to pop it up. So,
Is that too high?
nah, that's pretty good. I wouldn't go any higher than that.
Yeah.
There it is. That's the one we want.
I felt like I just got deeper here, and it opened up like a slot.
And
for
you
me to swing
probably
that way.
did.
Try that one more time. That was funny.